Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to reconcile the budget for the month of September. So if you're interested in seeing how we did for the month of September, then please keep watching. Okay, so for income for me for the month of September, I actually ended at, I'm going to do it in red because technically red indicates worse than $6,742.47. And then we do not budget using my husband's income. We save all of it, literally direct deposits right into our savings account, which right now our primary goal for saving is actually the house. And honestly, it's a pretty cool method. We've been doing it for a long time, but as we, like, when we're really paying down debt or saving for a house, like paying down debt or saving, it works out so much better and like it makes a whole lot of sense. So our ending income is $6,742.47. And if you want to see why the income wasn't as great, then make sure you check out my online income report, which is going to for sure go up after this. Okay, so moving on to rent/water. So that ended at $750, which is technically better than budgeted. I guess they're just not going to charge us that money for pest control. Again, it's only so many times I'm willing to ask to see what these people are going to do. So moving on to cable/internet, that was technically perfectly on budget, so that's $110.72. Electricity came in under, which I'm not like super impressed when I'm under budget because I kind of purposefully over budget so that we are accounting for that. So that's like not anything grand. I'm not like super proud of that or anything, but we are under for electricity. That's just something that I noticed today when I was reconciling the budget in every dollar. I was like, you know, that's not, I mean, that's not anything impressive. So let's just keep on going and see what's what. So our phone bill was perfectly on budget at $86.50. My allowance, I actually spent technically $52.21. My husband spent $117.83. Although September was my birthday month and my husband's, and we went out of town multiple times. I went out of town multiple times. I was barely even at work for September. I made out okay because a lot of the gifts that I received, like, you know, I didn't necessarily have to buy really anything. So September was a great month. For beauty, I'm doing this thing where I'm not getting my nails done professionally. So my husband didn't get a haircut and I only got one fill-in, which was this, like at the beginning of the month for my birthday probably, or for New Orleans. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to try to get my actual nails done or get press-on nails and eliminate this this budget by a lot. So I'm going to try to do like maybe one pedicure a month, one eyebrow waxing. I don't like to get my eyebrows done a lot. And then the press-on nails or a manicure for like, you know, $15, $20. So I'm going to try to get all of that to under maybe like 60 or below, or 65 or below. That would be perfect. Especially on the days that I don't have to get, the months that I don't get my hair done. And my voice is still a little hoarse because this weekend was super turned. So here we are. Okay, moving right along. For donations/gifts, I will tell you that I don't include all of our donating and giving in this budget. I only include what I want to share with the world. Although it looks like I'm just spilling out all of my information, I'm really not, because I only share what I feel comfortable with sharing for most of the categories. Really the only one I feel funny about is the donation/gifts. So if you really want to know how much we spent for donation/gifts, I can't even tell you, but just know it was way more than the number that I'm about to give you. But the number that I'm about to give you is, oh, I'll be darned, it's under budget at $193.37. And always refer to my beginning of the month budgets if you ever want to get clarity, because I kind of just run through this. Toiletries, we did end up at $56.70. And for miscellaneous, we ended up at $246.25. And just to give you an idea, I got an oil change, which is not necessarily a miscellaneous expense. I just don't really remember to get those. Netflix was a miscellaneous. My husband had to get an oil change for his car. No, I lied. What did I spend $65 on miscellaneous? We had to pay an Airbnb fee. I had to pay for parking. My husband bought some shirts. We had to pay his yearly Capital One credit card fee. Prime Video was a miscellaneous. And then I got something on Amazon, which was miscellaneous as well. So the reason why those are miscellaneous is because, like, Prime Video, as an example, should have been canceled but was not. So that's why it's canceled now. That's why it's miscellaneous. So for travel, we spent roughly $879.14. So we spent about $800 with the New Orleans situation. Then I bought an Uber for $14.12. Got an Uber for someone for $14.12. And then I spent about $75.11 on my last trip. For business, we are over at $403.71. Let's see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Not really. Well, I did sign up for TubeBuddy. I did have a few shipping stuff that I paid for, so I guess it was a little, it wasn't too bad though. So our gym fees were $19.99. And then gas, of course, my husband has a car again. And not only that, but he's driving for Uber and Lyft. So we're over budget there because of that. Life insurance was perfectly on budget at $42.19. Food, now this was our birthday. Now, let's be clear. All of my best friends came down for my birthday, which was like a dream come true. It was supposed to be a surprise, and it wasn't. And literally, my husband just paying for my dinner and his, it was $162.06. So, I wanted to go to this fancy restaurant. I guess I didn't know that those, alcoholic beverages would add up to what they added up to. So, just to know, and then we had another expense for my husband's birthday that was pretty high up there. So, I mean, I guess it's not terrible, but we did spend a lot of money for food, but we're actually miraculously under budget. But that is why the food budget was so high. Because I am doing like a food program, like a weight loss program situation, but I'm learning that it's really not that expensive. It's only turning out to be like $130 a month. Okay, I mean $130 a week. That is kind of expensive, but not really in that grand scheme of things. I can spend that on fruits and vegetables for, a week. So it's really not that expensive. My student loan payment was as budgeted at $221.78. My husband's student loan was as budgeted at $73.52. As for savings from only my income, remember we save all of my husband's income. We're technically not on point as we would have liked to been, so it's actually at 1,185.54. And then the amount that we rolled over to next month in October is actually ended up being 1,030.90, and we ended up rolling over more because our rent has gone up, and we like to roll over enough to pay for rent and electricity. So, I mean rent and our cable and internet. So basically like $900 minimum. I think one day I'll maybe not do that. When we get in the house, I plan to change up our budget, but as of right now, I don't care enough about, I don't care, no, I don't have the mental capacity to like revamp our budget. So, but when we get in the house, I want to get a month ahead on bills, which will be easy for us to do because, you know, when you get in the house, just like when you get a car, you don't have to make a payment right away. So that will give us some leeway to go ahead and start getting a month ahead. And that'll be like, you know, a situation. So that is pretty much what my plan is for whenever we get in the house. Like I said, I think that will make things so much easier because our mortgage is going to be like way higher than our current rent, and we're going to need to be like a month ahead on bills. So I want to have like a certain amount in our account at all times. So anyway, this is how we did for the month of September. As we all know, September was a pretty cray month for sure. It was a lot going on. All bills were paid. Yay for that. I did not fill out any of that. Oh, snap! My P.O. box is about to renew. I got it on auto pay, but that's an expense I definitely did not. I mean, I planned for it, but I did not. I kind of forgot about it. So I guess it's just lagging because today's October 1st. So, you know, I would think it should come out by now, but I guess it's just a little slow. But yeah, everything pretty much turned out okay. P.O. box renewal. You know, I put a check mark beside it because I did set up the auto payment. I did complete that financial literacy course. I did buy the stroller set for my soon-to-be goddaughter. I did take care of a couple of birthdays and a couple of other things. I did not renew the tags on my car. So that means I have been riding dirty for 16 days and I totally forgot about it. So I'm going to put it on my to-do list right now. And we did get a new car. Yay! So yeah, that's pretty much it for how September went here in my household, our household. Everything went according to plan. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.